Okay. Ragini, I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
So, guys, last time we done with exponential, correct? Also, I've teach you ARIMA theory, not the practical one. You are sitting for? अच्छा, आपने पढ़ रहे हो? मुझे लगा आप guys log into your drive. I think exponential smoothing we done for all three. Go to ARIMA folder. Given the code, run that. Okay, good. Go to time, go to machine learning, go to time series, go to ARIMA folder, download both the file and run the code. Have you run the code? Okay. Okay. Online students are audible. Let's we'll start with the basic version of Arima first. Anyone can tell me when to use time series? When we have data with respect to time. Difference between time series and forecast. In prediction, we do not have row dependency. Okay. How many components we have over here? 4 components, which are for trend, cyclical, seasonal, random. What is the difference between trend and cyclical? Trend is linear, cyclical is not linear. It has to be in any direction. Okay. We done with exponential smoothing. Okay, where we have three models: single, double, and triple. We use double exponential when we have trend factor. When we use single exponential, when we have random. When we use seasonal. Let's make like this way. How many parameters we have in double? Double in 2. Triple, 3. Single, 1. Alpha, alpha beta, gamma. Range for alpha, beta, gamma? 0 to 1. How we decide the best value of alpha, beta, gamma? By using grid search. Clear? Okay. What is the difference between random forecast and seasonal forecast? So in single exponential, we can forecast only one step, and triple, any n number of forecasts. Clear? Guys, have you seen the maths? The Excel file which I have given you, have you seen the maths? Excel file I have given you, which is on drive. लोगों ने इसका mathematics देखा. Here this is Excel file now. You have some work, Pratik? You have some work? कुछ कर रहे हो? नहीं. बैठो और कुछ कर रहे हो ये पूछ रहा हूँ मैं. क्योंकि आप कुछ कर नहीं रहे हो. आप पढ़ रहे हो. So you are attending time series. Okay. ठीक है. Guys, keep a habit. Excel file which I have given you. Please verify this Excel file. Make sure at least you go one time. Okay. Now moving forward to ARIMA model, guys. What is the difference between exponential and ARIMA model? Let me see. In exponential. Okay. It has to be stationary. But same requirement we do not have in exponential. That's make a key difference between ARIMA and exponential. Clear? So in this we have ARIMA. What is the full form of ARIMA, guys? Integrated moving average. What is the order of this? Okay. The first point in ARIMA is stationary. Anybody can explain stationary to me? What is the meaning of stationary? Guys, once again. Yes, sir. Stationary is what? One range means change in time, but not change in value. Guys, speak this type of words, it's better. You can never say data come in whole. Okay, whole numbers are different. Okay, so change in time, but never change in value. Can we check with the help of diagram stationary? Yes. If I want to do what test? ADF. Okay. If I don't want to do ADF, then what should be the alternative test? नहीं, plot भी नहीं करना, मुझे test ही करना है. But I don't want to do ADF test. I want to use different test. Search in Google and give me the answer. You have 5 minutes. 3 minutes. Search करो. मुझे टेस्ट का नाम चाहिए. Regression is not a test. Regression is algorithm. SQL तो ठीक है. Python ये अच्छा है. 2 पॉइंट. ये थोड़ा आपको ना सीख, आप प्रोग्रामिंग से नहीं हो ना, C++ नहीं आता ना आपको. थोड़ा देख लेना, इजी है. ऑटोमेट करना हर चीज को. प्रोसेस अच्छा है, ETL पे है ना. डिप्लॉयमेंट के लिए हाँ वर्क अच्छा है, जा सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. हम जो मॉडल बनाते हैं ना, वो मॉडल को ऑटोमेट करते हैं. जैसे कि हम हर टाइम प्रिडिक्ट कर लेते हैं डेटा में, हम क्या लिखते हैं, मॉडल डॉट प्रिडिक्ट ब्रैकेट टेस्ट. ये हम मैनुअल लिखते हैं, जिसको ऑटोमेट कर देते हैं. तो जब भी डेटा आएगा ऑटोमेटिक किस पे जाएगा, टेस्ट में. टेस्ट डेटा किस में आएगा, मॉडल में. मॉडल प्रिडिक्ट करके आ जाएगा. तो ऑटोमेट करने वाला काम अच्छा काम. Which one? KPSS. Okay. Which is also called as unit loop test. The unit loop test is one of the main tests which help us find the data is stationary or not. Guys, always remember, whichever I do, I explain the tests which are fixed, but alternative options will also be there. So you should be aware. For example, I ask you a question. If you remember, we use k-means for this concept. We done k-in. Which method will check the distance? Question come, this method is not valid. Then which alternative distance can be used? What is the difference between Manhattan and Euclidean? Absolute distance. तो ये सब आपको पता होना चाहिए. Okay, I am teaching you and comparing answer with Python, but there are different alternatives also. Algorithm name remains same. Small part get changed. So you should be open to that. These are the different types of interview questions. Okay. Next. So after stationary, guys, we do something known as difference. Why we do differencing, guys? If the data is non-stationary, in that scenario, we go for differencing. If data is stationary, we don't do differencing. So this is based on condition wise. This is conditional use. not mandatory. Point number 3, we study something known as ACF. Coding for ACF is Q. Then we study PACF. Coding for this is P. Anybody can tell me, guys, what is the meaning of ACF? I'm asking you meaning. ACF means what? Not the full form of autocorrelation function. Okay. I'll make more simple. What is the use of ACF? ACF क्यों use करते हैं? The ACF is used to check the correlation between row. That's the meaning of autocorrelation. Got the point? Function means a formula. So a function which is used to check the relation between rows. That is called autocorrelation. Clear? In a backward direction, not in forward. Today we are living in August. We cannot check relation with September. We don't have data. We have to go back to July, June, and so on. So ACF and PSF are a backward correlation for row wise. Clear? Easy, guys. Any question on this? Okay. Same way, guys. I teach you ACF plot. I teach you PSF plot. I'll give a small demo. You give me the answer. Okay. Ragini and Kiran, you have to give the answer. Okay. Cool. So he was not aware. हाँ वो यहाँ पे शिफ्ट हो गया ना, वो वहाँ पे नहीं है, वो आपके बेंच पे नहीं काउंट होता, जो थे ना सौरभ राकेश, ये सफल द बैच. He was aware or not? पता है कि नहीं? कि वो आपके ग्रुप में नहीं है, उनको ऐड कर दो ना आप लोग. अटेंड नहीं करो. मुझे लगा पता ही नहीं होगा उनको. So guys, Ragini, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, anyone tell me, guys, how to read this number for ACF?
So Q is equal to 1 and P is equal to 2.
Okay, correct, guys. So the value of PQ is 1 and Q is 2. It is clear how to read? Okay. Now, guys, what happened? Sometime. Okay. So this is a normal ARIMA model. Here we have not taken any seasonality. What is the definition of seasonality, guys? A pattern which comes one time in one complete cycle. If I have a monthly data, my one complete cycle is how much? 12 months. If I have quarterly data, 4 quarters is one complete cycle. Well done. A quarter ठीक है. They are thinking like this. So 4 months, so for 12 months, if we have a monthly data, 12 months is equal to one complete cycle. If I have weekly data, every week, the 52 weeks is one complete cycle. If I have daily, then 365. If I have data decades, if I have data yearly, in yearly what happened? We take 1 decade as one complete cycle. Clear? If I have data quarterly, then how many quarters? एक साल में कितने quarters होते हैं? We have 3 seasons in India and we have 4 quarters. Okay? So never club season and quarters. They are different. ये clear हो गया? Complete cycle definition clear, guys? Now in this complete cycle, one time high sales or low sales will occur. That's a बहुत ज़्यादा high, it's a बहुत ज़्यादा low, which occurs only one time in a year, one time in complete cycle. And same pattern replicate in the forward years. In 2019 में, there is a high sales of, let's say, sweet. Same in 2020, there is a high sales of sweet in 1 year. Okay, that pattern replicate in the forward year, that is called as seasonal parameter or seasonal component. Clear? Any question on seasonal? Won't have look like blank. हाँ. नहीं, 4 क्वार्टर का एक साइकिल. ठीक है. Let me draw for you. 2019, okay, 2020. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay. ये clear हो गया? So this is my Q4 number, Q3 number. समझ यहाँ पे हो गया हमारे लिए Q2 numbers, Q1 numbers. ये clear हो गया? Let me draw this. 2019. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay. '19 pattern, the entire 19 year is similar to 20 years. They are similar. Entire 19. No, they are not similar. Okay. But can you see the pattern is coming in Q4? This is similar. Can I say this in one complete cycle? This 2019. In one complete cycle, one time we have a high peak. Same pattern replicate in the forward years. This pattern is called as seasonal. अगर वो repeat नहीं होगा, so we say seasonality not exist. Clear? Any question? Clear? Okay. We will come back to Python now. Along with teaching Python, I will come back to the sheet also. So guys, I have taken a data set. First, I import data. Like we have data starting from 1949 till 1960. And here we have number of people who travel with air passenger. Okay. Take our normal air passenger data, guys. We can shuffle also. Then I make this plot. Which pattern we have, guys, on this? Data is stationary. So here we have upward trend. This is clear. So we have trend in data. Anything else we have? Very found seasonal. Yearly we have one seasonal, one peak. So here we have. Can you see same pattern of a year? is replicated in the forward years also. Can I say we have cyclical also? Clear. Vallabh, Sharish, Nandanu. Any question? So this is the pattern of data which we have. Next. So do we looking at the plot, do we have data stationary? No. From the plot, it's not stationary. Stationary means change in time, but not change in value. But if you see, as time change, my value also change. So this is non-stationary. So we need to convert it to stationary. First, we need to confirm with the help of ADF test. So from stats, this is hypothesis. Same thing we have written prior also. Alpha we have taken as 5%. Dickfiller test. The Dickfiller is a function present inside stats model. TSA full form, guys. Time series analysis. Inside stats model, I want to use a topic called time series and want to import a function ADFuller. In this ADFuller, DF as my data, column name value. You see there's a value over here, column name value. On this data, I'm applying a function dot Dickfiller. We have dtest. This test data, I'm just converting only 2 to 4 output, converting into series, and given the index name. First is give you t-test, second p-value, third the lag, fourth number of observation views. Total how many rows we have? 130. Lag 13 means, guys, we are going backward 30 steps, 30 months backward. What is the p-value over here? What is alpha? 0.5. So what will be a conclusion, guys? We fail to reject it's not. So we conclude that data is non-stationary. Ye clear ho gaya? Alpha is by default 5%. Clear? If data is non-stationary, then our job is to convert data into stationary format. To convert it to stationary, we use differencing. Differencing notation is D. D dot difference, D dot DF is data, value, do difference. Then I make the plot of this. This look like a same pattern, guys. Slightly look like same, no? Not upward trend. Okay. They are fluctuating in the same range. It can be first order, it can be second order. So I do D dot difference, first order and different Pareto means second order. Then I compute the variance of original data, first order difference, second order difference. Which difference has the lowest variance, guys? Difference 1. So difference 1 have the lowest difference, lowest variance. Using that data, I'll compute ADF test. Same code, instead of DF dot value, I have taken as diff1. Can you see? LOC means location wise subset. Start data from first row, total, plus, and blank. Because if you see in first difference, this is NaN. Should not take 0, should start from 1 and go up to 143. Clear? Looking at the p-value, what you will say, guys? Stationary or non-stationary? Why? What is the conclusion? If p-value is less than or equal to alpha, we reject H0. See the condition, remember, guys. If you round off, अगर वो 0.056 होगा ना, it becomes 0.6 हो जाएगा वो. So if the decimal number rule of maths, any number beyond 5 is converted to the higher one. Any number less than 5 is converted to the lower one. So here we have p value is equal to alpha value. So what we say, we check x0 and data is 16. Clear? Next. PLT stand for matplot. I want to make subplot. How many rows I need? 2 rows, 1 column. Plot size 18 by 10. So what I'm trying to do, I'm just creating a page. Okay. In page we have column 1, and here I have row number 1 and row number 2. Clear? Next, plot ACF. DF is the data. Value is my column name. This is data. How much lag I have taken, guys? 100. Backward go to 100 months. Looking at ACF. What pattern we have? It look like same way. Agree? So if the pattern is signed, then what is the value of ACF? 0. So my Q become 0. If you look at PACF. This is one. This is first bar. ये second bar. ये first bar है. ये second and third. 0 is over here. Is 0. Are you getting? So how many bar crossing the upper and lower limit, guys? How many bar? 2. So P value is 2, Q value is 0, and D value is 1. What is the sequence? 2, 1, 0. Got the point? Okay. Guys, I have teach you something known as manual run, auto run in time series. ACF देखो. वो एक्चुअली कलर्स में शो हो गया बिकॉज वैल्यू चेंज ना. तो ये जो लाइन है जो लास्ट है, ये जो लाइन होगी स्टेट, दिस इज योर लोअर लिमिट, द ब्लू लाइन इज योर अपर लिमिट. यहाँ पे स्ट्रेट होना चाहिए, बट इट्स गिविंग द एज इट इज अ साइन वेव है ना, तो इट्स चेंजिंग द डायरेक्शन. सो इफ यू वांट टू, ये जो लाइन है दिस इज योर अपर लिमिट, ये जो लाइन है ये दिस इज योर लोअर लिमिट. नाउ क्लियर? Upper and lower. Any question on this? Now guys, we can run auto model also, we can run manual model also. First I'll show you auto model. It's very easy to understand it. Okay. Okay. From stats model, we can use TSA time series. In time series, I need ARIMA model. And the function name is ARIMA. That is manual function. PDM ARIMA means automate function. So PM stands for auto ARIMA. Function name is auto ARIMA. Is clear ho gaya? I'm automatically running, guys. We can do manual also. I'll show below. DF is my data, column name, value. Now starting with P. Okay. start with P, small p, small d, and small q. I say start from 1. The number can start होंगे 1 से. Q starting is 1. Test we have to do is ADF. ADF test is to check whether data is stationary or non-stationary. Maximum p values. The data will go up to 0. Index start from where, guys? 0, 1, 2. Let's go up to 3. Example. Then D go Q go up to 3. ये समझिए आप. ये हमने ऑटोमेट कर रहे हैं. हम चाहिए तो हम ये भी रन कर सकते हैं. करेक्ट. वी डू लाइक दिस में ना. हमने ये फाइंड किया. दिस फाइंडिंग इज मैनुअल. नाउ दिस वी आर डूइंग इज auto. D value has to be nothing I have written. So D value will taken as 0. Can we make combination of grid search? 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, 3. Can you make all combination, guys? Clear? Can you see the combination match over here? Clear? Total how many combination is possible, guys? You get the number? सोचो. तीनों 0 हो सकते हैं. तीनों 1 हो सकते हैं. मतलब स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द 1 ना. All can be zeros. No data. Everything will be 0. Max to max 3. ये 9 हो जाएंगे ना. कॉम्बिनेशन 3 3 का 9 हो जाएंगे. So it will make all the combination. Okay. Clear. तो ये first combination है. Second combination, so on. Okay. It will try the combination. ये clear हो गया. D have taken as none. This is small d. ये clear हो गया. Do we have data yearly or do we have data monthly? Monthly. So what is the how many complete cycle means? How many months? This M is 12. ये clear हो गया. Any question clear? Please ask. I bring the half code, na half remaining. Clear or not? Please ask me. Okay. क्या? हाँ. 0 रख सकते हैं. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. मैंने एक रेंज दी है. Range from 1 to 10. It's a range I have given to the software. ये clear हो गया. This is normal PDQ. Prima is a combination of two things. I'll come. Don't worry. What is the order over here? P, D, Q. ये clear हो गया. Capital P, capital D, capital Q. This is without seasonal. This one is with seasonal. Anyone can explain seasonal to me? Here if you see PDQ जब हमने पढ़ा था, We check correlation of June with July. July with June. We are going only 1 month backward. Did we go to the backward like pattern above prior? Like we have high peak in Q3. In the forward years, we have peak in same Q3, different year. Did we compare like this way? Or we compare with Q2? हम यहाँ पे compare करें, correct? Should I draw diagram, guys? Okay. Let's draw the diagram. Okay. Easy है, इतना difficult नहीं है. Okay. 2019, 2020, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. 1, 2, 3, 4. ये clear हो गया? Guys, where we have the relation, where we have the seasonal? Q4. When you do a difference thing, can I say you compare, or when you do ACF, can I say you compare Q4 with Q3? So we are just moving one row backward and backward. That is called without seasonal. When you compare Q4 of 2020 with Q19 of 2020, this type of comparison is called as with seasonal. That is purely a seasonal base. अगर उसमें कोई pattern है तो give value as way of reading remains same. Now let me draw ACF and PACF. Seasonal clear. Now I'm teaching you how to read this P, how to read this D, and how to read this Q. ये clear है ना? Small one. Okay. On screen, guys, I got the answer over here only. Pull up on screen. Guys, you think like this is your ACF plot, a normal ACF plot. What is the value of ACF over here? P value कितनी है यहाँ पे? ये clear हो गया? This is your small p. Any question? Now here from here only we will find capital P. Okay. I say seasonal. First month, can I call January, Feb, March, April, May, so on. How many months we have in a year? 12. Can I write 1, 2 like this way? Clear? Can you see the bar guys over here? This come on 10th. Should I erase this number or should I keep? ये क्या है? 11. ये क्या है? 12. ये clear हो गया? Can I say this 12 months is one complete cycle? So in a month of January we have high sales. Assume this is data of 19. This data will start from. In January we have a high peak. Same peak guys occurs over here also. It's occurring over here. So can I say seasonal pattern repeat? अभी next कब repeat होना चाहिए? Opposite से उससे क्या है? Cross कर रहा है ना बात. अगर कोई जनवरी में पैटर्न है, वो पैटर्न कब रिपीट होना चाहिए? नेक्स्ट ईयर जनवरी. सेम पैटर्न नेक्स्ट टू नेक्स्ट ईयर इन जनवरी. तो नेक्स्ट में क्या हो जाएगा? उसका सीक्वेंस का होगा 13. उसके नेक्स्ट ईयर 24 और 25. 25 करेक्ट. दिस नंबर इज व्हाट गाइस? ये 20 है. 21, 22, 23, 24 and come is for ये अभी क्लियर हो गया. Is 25 guys? What is the position of 25? This is 25. Here we have quick crossing upper and lower limit. No. How many bar are crossing? 2. So what should be the value? So normal ACF, normal PACF is to count from the start. Seasonal PACF is to find the seasonal value. Any question, guys? Please ask. If you want, I will repeat again. No issue for me. Clear, Shantanu? Vallabh? I am teaching you PACF. I am teaching you yes, PACF is to check the relation, not this one. Okay, फिर से repeat करते हैं. Okay, one time. Ragini, Kiran on screen. First to read PACF, a normal PACF. Okay, we check how many bar crosses upper and lower limit, and both bar has to be continuous. So how many bar are crossing, guys? Upper and lower limit 2. So this has become 2. ये clear हो गया? How many seasonal bar are crossing upper and lower limit? First bar, yes. Second bar, yes. If this third bar also cross, assuming ये भी अगर cross करता, assume करते, ठीक है? After what should be the next one? इसके बाद क्या next होता था? 36 क्या 37? This is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. How many bar we have? 4. If this is not crossing, this one is crossing, guys, which is the reality. This is crossing and this one is not. What should be the value? Why you say 2? The bar has to be, the seasonal bar has to be continuously crossing. So ये cross 25 cross नहीं हो रहा है. So we should stop at 2 only. But the point, can I say the way of reading remains same? अभी समझा ये 2 कैसे आया? Kiran, Ragini, clear this 2 value, capital P2 value. The way yes, we read PACF, same way we will read ACF. D difference, seasonal difference करोगे. January 13, this 13 minus first. Over there what we do? Jan, Feb minus Jan. Here we do January of 13 minus January of 12. जैसा नॉर्मलिटी फाइंड किया, डिफरेंस चेक किया, स्मॉलेस्ट सिलेक्ट किया, वैसे आपको सीजनल के लिए भी करना होगा. चलिए क्लियर. हाँ, जैसे ACF रीड किया वैसे PACF रीड करना है. For normal P, for normal Q. Now for capital P, we have to look at the seasonal pattern. Shall I move forward? Do you want me to explain anything else? Small? अब वो मैंने लिखा है, अब 0 1 लिखो, 2 लिखो, आपके ऊपर। Select, move forward. So D has to be none. You can take D as 0. First, we do not have any seasonal, which is a normal PDQ. अब नॉर्मल में क्या है हमारे लिए? This normal do not have seasonal. ये क्लियर हो गया? Next I say start P from 0. Guys, I have given any stopping criteria? No. D as capital D is also 0. Capital D 0 means, if small d 0 means data is stationary. D0 मतलब data stationary हो गया. Okay. Error comes, ignore. Warning comes, ignore. Do step by steps, one by one. Clear. Feel like heavy, guys? Do you want me to repeat? I'll repeat again. इसमें मैंने सिर्फ एक ही स्टेप ऐड किया है, seasonal ACF. Now, according to you guys, it's like a great search. Tell me which is the best model? The best model is 201 and 000. हाँ, वो आपको देना है तो आप दे सकते हो ना, अगर आपको उसकी वैल्यू देना है तो दे सकते हो. That is manual. Guys, आपको डिसीजन ट्री याद है? ट्री में क्या क्या कॉम्बिनेशंस होते हैं? नंबर ऑफ ब्रांचेस, पेरेंट नोड, चाइल्ड नोड्स. अब जो ब्रांचेस का बी हो गया, पेरेंट्स का पी हो गया, सी का चाइल्ड हो गया. अब यहाँ पे नंबर मैनुअली लिखो, या आप उसमें एक रेंज दे दो. इसका मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? तो हम यहाँ पे रेंज ही दे रहे हैं ना. अब मैंने आपको मैनुअल रीडिंग सिखाई, पीएसी मैनुअली रीड कैसे करते हैं. अगर ऑटो फंक्शन नहीं यूज करना है तो मैनुअल भी कर सकते हो. नाउ क्लियर? वांट मी टू रिपीट? प्लीज से. नहीं समझ रहा है तो बोलो. नीचे मैंने दिया है, ये पहला मॉडल है ना, तो मैंने नहीं दिया है. Which is the best sequence? This combination 201. Using model, I say predict in sample. For the sample data, give me the forecast value for every row. Okay, then I make the plot. This is your actuals and this is your forecast for the given data. Can I say my actuals and forecasts are overlapping, guys? If they overlap, can I say difference is less? Then I compute the MAP value. How much is the MAP I have? 9% for the given data. Now I do forecast for the next. So I say use model. I want to predict. Predict for how many months? For 36 months. Okay. Give PD.series, take all my forecast value and make a plot. So can I say, guys, my forecast is similar to my actual? This green color is my forecast line. Blue color are my original data. So my forecast and original are matching. It's not matching because it is not matching because, guys, in data we have seasonal, but I have taken any seasonal value? No, I have taken all the values as 0, 0. So seasonal is not taken, it will not able to predict properly. Clear? I will repeat again, don't issue it. Clear? First model we run without seasonal. Capital PDQ हमने नहीं लिया. When you take capital PDQ, that model is called as Serimax. Serimax के अंदर जब आप seasonal use करोगे, उसको हम बोलेंगे Serimax. Clear. Function remains same, guys. No change in function. Now you tell me DFS data value is my data set. Small p starting from where? Start from 1, go up to 3. Small q starting from 1, go up to 3. तो ये p की वैल्यू 1 to 3 है, q की वैल्यू 1 to 3 है. Now what is the value of over here, guys? D value is how much? What is the value D we have taken? We don't define it. So D की value define नहीं किया. So D value will be taken by the software. ये clear हो गया? Software has its own liberty. Now what we required? Capital P, capital D, capital Q. ये clear हो गया? Capital P starting from 0. What is the capital D I have taken as? 1. I specify seasonal is true. Seasonality is present. Small d, I don't know. Capital D, I have taken as 1. Ignore the error. Bypass the error one by one. Clear? Any value for Q I have given, guys, capital Q. Anywhere can you see? So this is open by software. You can take any number. Okay. The software is open for capital small d and Q. You try all the combinations and select the best combination for you. If this P is 0, what is the indication, guys? What is the indication for this P? ये small p है, ये small this is a small p, small d, small q. Please explain. P0 means PACF 0 हो गया. D1 means differencing 1 हो गया. Q1 means ACF 1. तो PACF 0 है. Stationary के लिए we do 1. Then small q is your ACF, which is 1. But when I go back and check the pattern, capital P is 2, D is 1, and Q is 0. After running this, guys, okay, this is the equation beta naught, beta 1, beta 2, beta 3. Use S model, predict for sample data. In DF, make a new column called S forecast. Clear? So in DF, I'm adding a new column, which is your seasonal forecast. Okay. Then I make the model. My forecast value. They are also overlapping. I say, give me the MAP. How much MAP I have? Prior, how much we have? Which is better? Serimax. Forecast for how many months? 36 months. Are we getting the same pattern? Logic clear? Want me to repeat? I'll repeat. हाँ, इंडेक्सिंग 1 किया है हमने. लो 0 से स्टार्ट करेगा. Python index start from 0 ना? 0, 1, 2 till 3. हाँ, अब चले. अब यहाँ पे 0 लिखना है. Starting from 0 कर दो. We start from 0 कर दो. You run this. Starting कहाँ से हो रहा है वो? 0. कितने combination try it? running at the back end. I think it's running for me. This combination is this one. Please go through the code. Any question, ask me. यहाँ पे कोडिंग थोड़ी सी डिफिकल्ट है. आई थिंक इसे लिखने की भी नीड नहीं है, जो मैंने एक्स्ट्रा लिख दिया है उस कोड. This trace. Trace, well, if you want to track each and everything, you can track also. We don't need all. If you want to ignore, you can delete this. Without seasonal also we can use. With seasonal also we can use. Arima without seasonal is called normal Arima. With seasonal is called Serimax. Because वो capital PDQ use करता है और कुछ नहीं. Guys, you all take a break. I will update the code and resend again. Okay, I'll make more easy code. Okay. Ragini, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I'm repeating the same part, okay? Because this is very important for interview, guys. Okay. If you go for any company, they ask time series, they will go to Arima and Serimax. Okay. First, make sure a picture clear in your mind. Okay. Whenever you work for Arima, okay, Arima works in two ways. One is with seasonal, another one is without seasonal. Without seasonal and with seasonal. Without seasonal parameter name is small p, small d, small q. ये clear हो गया? With seasonal means capital P, capital D, capital Q. When we work without seasonal, we call normal, say Arima. When you work with seasonal, we call as Serimax. ये clear हो गया? Technical name we call as in stats box Jenkins method. ऐसे कुछ पढ़ा है? ठीक है? Either we call box Jenkins method in theory, or we can say Serimax, or we can say Arima with seasonal. Three names are there. ये clear हो गया? This P come from PACF. This Q come from ACF. D come from difference. Clear? Any question so far? Need to explain data again? Need to explain the ACF PACF plot? I'm asking you. Do you want me to explain again? Okay. Now coming to the code. This code was found difficult for you. Okay. I have written df dot values. Means take your data. P start from 0 and should go up to 3. 0 P value, 1 value, and maximum we come up to 3. AC is a criteria to check the performance. We use MAP also, we can use AIC also, we can use RMAC also. Okay. So here I specify P value, should take 0, should take 1, should take 2, should take 3. Okay. So P हो गया. और एक है हमारे पास अभी small d. Small d range I specified as 0, 1 and 2. 0, 1 and 2. Then small q 0, 1, 2, 3. Clear? How many combination can be made, guys? 4 3s are 12 4s are 12 4 से कितना होता है 48 ना? हाँ, correct है. So how many combination we are making, guys? 48 combinations. Okay. Next, here we have M is equal to 12. Why we are at 12? Monthly data, one complete cycle. Seasonal false. Seasonal false means all the seasonal parameter will not be readable. Well, I will not read this point. I am just making Arima without seasonal. Clear? I ran this. The combination was done. I selected the best one. Clear? How we select, guys? Wherever the AIC value is smallest, that part is selected for you. Okay, here I'm getting the smallest one. 104. Anywhere more smallest. 28. 10410. This has to become correct. Two format. This is the smallest. Right. So what is the combination? 201. Why all 000 are coming 0 after that? Because seasonal is false. Seasonal false is a capital PDQ read nahi kiya. P2 means there is a relation backward 2 months. D0 means data is stationary, not needed for difference. Q1 means there is only backward one relation. Clear? Next. Whichever have the lowest AIC, that is selected. See, performing stepwise search for minimum AIC. Akai information criteria. Using model, predict for the sample. Sample means a given data. In DF, make a column called forecast. ILC is for subset. Give me all rows. Column which have data, date, value, and forecast. Can you find the error? Can we do square? Can we compute mean? Can we take square root? Full form become root mean square error. So I've written a small function which is, first I make a plot, df dot value, actual data. Df dot forecast my forecast data. Guys, we can write green color also if you want. Over here. This is your opinion. It's coming as a dark green only. Easy to read now. Should I take different color? यही better है. हाँ, the black by default is blue one. Actual versus forecast is the title name. So here if you see, as my data grows, okay, same way blue color, my green color line is also overlapping blue color. Okay. But when I make the map, I get error as 5.9. So ARIMA without same data, we have a map as 9.5. This is without seasonal. Then we say, give me forecast for next 6 months. So model predict for how many months? The 6. All the forecast value will come in FC. Clear? So my actual data is blue color. My prediction is green color. So my prediction is going in different way. Forecast value. Okay. So this is not best suitable. So next, let's try with Serimax. Code remains same, guys. I never change the code also. Let me copy paste the code if you want. What is the difference we have to do? Just seasonal equal to true. Clear? When I write seasonal equal to 3, true, all the combinations. See, it's using now this number. And we need to select the best one. The best combination is this one. Different model, guys, as compared to the previous one. S model, seasonal model, predict for the sample data. And in DF, make a new column called seasonal forecast. Clear? For this, I'll again compute MAP. I make first the plot, actual versus your forecast. Then I compute MAP. How much is the MAP now? Which is the smallest MAP? If your error is 4 points, or let's say round up to 5%, how much is the accuracy? If error is 9%, how much is the accuracy? Till you're clear. Which have the highest accuracy? Got the point, guys? How to select the best model? Can I say for my data, seasonality is present, so I have to use this model plus this model. Next, do forecast for next 36 months. I'll be getting a proper forecast now. Now see the code, guys. The code remains same. I just change over here. Take 0 to 3 for small p, d, q. This is common. Seasonal through. What is the value for capital P, guys? Anyone? Capital P कितना रखा है मैंने? 0 starting from 0. Max is 2. So 0, 1, 2. Capital D 0, 1. Capital Q 2. So try all the combination, guys, and give you the best one. Till you're clear. Any question now in the code? Code look like okay now? Understandable? Okay. This is auto code, guys. So not manual. Okay. If you want to do manual, then you have to write manual PDQ value. That is a trial and error. So always we prefer to use auto. If you want to go for manual, let me add. This is your auto process. If you need manual, function name is Arima. Okay. In Arima, start and seasonal, so on. This will not work. I need to change it. Code. I need to keep on updating each and every numbers. What is the value for P, D, Q? Manually, we have to give the data. Start end, you cannot give it. You just have to give the value of P, value of Q, value of D. Okay, which is manual way. So manual code is not updated. I'll update and reshare again. But auto code is final. Clear? Either we call auto, guys, or we can also call as why is a grid search? It's try multiple combination for select PDQ. Any question, please ask. I'm open to any question. हाँ, हाइपर ट्यूनिंग द पैरामीटर नेम, जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं डिसीजन ट्री में, let's say we call parameter branches, then we call parent node, child nodes. ये इसको हम बोलते हैं पैरामीटर. ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ ब्रांचेस चेंज कर सकते हैं. Changing is called tuning. Like in we have a speaker. When you're playing a song, can you twin the speaker volume? So वैसे can we change the branches number? तो वो parameter है. Tune मतलब we can change. It is not fixed. That can be changeable. That is called tuning parameter. When I say hyperparameter means when you take all the parameters in one bucket and you run the grid search. Clear? Any question, please call. Here, what is the tuning parameter? Or P is tuning, Q is tuning, because it can be changeable. When we run everything in one shot, we call as grid search. Now clear? Any question, guys, please ask. Any question? If M4 means you have quarterly data. So then he will search seasonality within 1, 2, 3, and 4. Clear? For example, if I show you, if you have this type of data, what should be the value of M? 4. So the pattern which comes on the top of this will also, he will check the same pattern which in the forward years. आपका डेटा मंथली है, लेकिन आपने गलती से M4 लिख दिया. He will keep on searching within 1 to 4 months any pattern replicating or not. So make sure your value of M has to be very clear because it's a seasonal parameter. And seasonal PDQ will get changed otherwise. In the 4 months. नहीं monthly 4 है आपका M4 है डेटा monthly है तो it's okay ना. M is for frequency. What frequency data you have? You may have जैसे कि आपका जून में हाई सेल होता है, दिसंबर में हाई सेल होता है. So एक ईयर में कितनी बार पीक आ गया? 2 बार. फॉरवर्ड ईयर्स में भी सेम आ रहा है. M कितना है? 12. The frequency will remain 12 only. You will not change. You cannot write 6 months, 6 months. Which data? What is the time format? The M will be remain as month. You cannot change the value of M, guys. It depends how your time is framed. If your time is framed in seconds, you have to write at seconds one. If your time is framed day wise, you have to write M as 1. If your time is weekly, you write M is equal to 52. So that pattern without time frame for M in Python. Python know how to decide the seasonal. EM time frame. This is frequency of series or time factor. Any question? Please ask, guys.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So how do we decide the range of P and Q? Like here we take 3, right?
The range is your opinion.
So randomly we can decide anything.
It is a random. It depends on you. You can take 10 also. It is your opinion. But should not take PDQ value more than data. You can take 1 also, 5 also, 10 also, 6 also, depends upon you. But make sure you start from 0.
Okay, sir.
Any other question, guys? Once you go down, you want to go down for the break? I'm asking you. If not, from my side, time series is done. Okay. You just have to write some part theory. First, you need to cross check. Theory is there or not for the next concept. I think theory will not be there for the next concept, according to me, but I need to cross check first. The last concept is your L1 and L2. No, not time. Time series is complete. Till ARIMA is the last one. Okay. So only the concept remains for you is L1 and If I complete this to part, your entire machine learning is completed. Regression extension. It's a higher version of regression. Lasso and trees. तो ये regression के higher version है. Okay, regularization. After that, once I complete this module, I'll go for deep learning and NLP. Clear? So just give me seconds. If you're going down for a break, you just have to write which are only yellow color. So you want a break, or should I continue? So you write today. I need to read and check, cross check. I will keep on coloring. But there are some many extra points. Important point I'll make you write. Let's write this one, hashtag linear regression, or you can write like this one. Sure. You write this way, extract regression extended. Okay. Then you write this point, which is yellow color.
So what's the type?
You have to write only the yellow color.
Okay.
Do not write the black, guys, only yellow color, okay? Done this one? Let me read first. Write this two as a note and interview questions. I'm repeating these 2 points. You write either note or interview questions. Once you write hashtag drawback of linear regression. Write hashtag drawback of linear regression is a topic and these 2 points. And mark important for interview. So scroll down. Blank here, Guys, one second. Done till here. Then you write methods. One second. I'm just giving the point. It's not there on the screen. One second. आपने इसके drawbacks लिखा. Shrinkage नहीं कर सकते. Right. Methods to improve. Method of improving. Method of improving linear regressions. There are three methods which can give the better answer as compared to linear one. Okay. First one, subset selection. In subset, guys, you only have to write this name. Okay. And just write these three names. Nothing else. This is the major topic name. This is the normal three names. Linear regression. Done. Next, you have shrinkage. In shrinkage is very important. Mark as interview. And the third one is your dimensional reduction, PCA. Guys, write this dimension reduction as PCA. ये हो गया. Just have to write one point now. Okay. Okay. Write the first concept name, Reed's regression, a topic. Okay. After writing this topic, just leave 5 lines. After 5 lines, I'll write equation for you. I'm repeating. Topic name, Reed's regression. Leave 5 lines. And then after 5 lines, write this yellow part. This yellow, and you write this point as interview questions, the blue one. This blue line is the interview questions. Okay, then we can stop. Ragini, done this one? If you're done, we can stop.
Thank you.
Thank you.